And with President Joe Biden's endorsement of Vice President Kamala Harris as the Democratic Party's presidential nominee, lawmakers, donors, and rank-and-file voters are quickly coalescing around the VP. From former President Bill Clinton and his wife Hillary Clinton to Governors Gavin Newsom and Josh Shapiro, Democrats are consolidating their support for Vice President Harris. However, heavy hitters including former President Barack Obama and former Speaker Nancy Pelosi are yet to announce their endorsements. Here's our report looking at the party's efforts to unify behind the groundbreaking candidate that could be the first to shatter one of the nation's last remaining glass ceilings.
With U.S. President Joe Biden stepping down from the presidential race, the Democratic Party is in scramble mode. With 105 days left to the election, the Democratic Party has to now select a new candidate. It has to be done on or before August 19th. That's when the Democratic Party will hold its national convention in Chicago. So what's in store for the Democrats? The only clarity for Dems and their supporters is that Joe Biden won't be running for the White House again. And this has been received extremely well. As Joe Biden quit the race, he extended his endorsement to Vice President Kamala Harris. Biden has nominated Harris to be the party's next presidential candidate. Support from Biden's camp poured in quickly. Democrats raised a whopping $50 million after Biden's announcement. And soon, leaders began supporting Biden's decision. Senator Elizabeth Warren has endorsed Kamala Harris. Joining the bandwagon were California Governor Gavin Newsom, Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro, and Transport Secretary Pete Buttigieg. Firebrand Democrat Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez also put her trust and support in Harris. Former President Bill Clinton and his wife Hillary Clinton immediately endorsed Harris after Biden's decision to drop out. However, not all Democrats are in favor of Harris running for presidency. The heavy hitters in the Democratic Party are still on the fence about Harris. Former President Barack Obama has not yet endorsed Harris. In fact, Obama didn't even mention her in his tribute to Biden quitting the presidential race. Despite stepping away from active politics, Obama commands a sizable say in the Democratic Party. His support was instrumental in securing the presidency for Joe Biden back in 2020. And experts say that Obama's support will be vital for Harris going ahead if it comes through. Because it's not just Obama who has shunned endorsing Harris, several prominent Democrats have stayed away from backing the current vice president. Former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is one of them. Like Obama, Pelosi too hasn't endorsed Kamala Harris. There's also Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, who's yet to make his stance clear on Harris. Despite Harris not securing endorsements from veteran Democrats, she continues to gain popularity on ground. Harris currently enjoys more popularity than President Biden, particularly among women and voters of color. Her stance on abortion rights and healthcare has made her popular among female voters. According to several polls, Harris is more popular than President Biden, but still trails Donald Trump. And after Biden's decision to drop out and endorse Harris, her popularity could surpass that of Trump's. Many Americans are excited to potentially seeing Kamala Harris as their next president.
I was actually very excited. It just the thought of her just becoming president, especially being from Howard and being the first black woman president potentially, it was just very exciting for me. Hopefully she could win the election, in November.
I feel as though Kamala Harris, I feel as though she's a good fit, to run for the president of the United States. And for her to be black and in office is a big thing for America, a big thing. And I feel as though she will fit the part. And I have her on my side.
The Democratic Party will be picking its presidential candidate in less than a month. If Kamala Harris gets the green light, it will be the first time that a woman who's also a woman of color could take charge of the White House.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
we go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment. So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree. One tree for humanity. One tree for Mother Earth. One tree for our future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.
On this today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can we expect from this?
Hello, I'm Alison Green, coming to you from Durban, South Africa. Today we have a special show.
Start with a report on India's shifting nuclear posture. The first time since India officially became a nuclear power.
Hello and welcome to Firstpost America. I'm Aaron Ham, coming to you live from the nation's capital.